Good morning, class. For today's lesson, we are going to learn how to solve fraction word problem. And we will only be using your process skill book today. So can you please take out your process skill book and turn to worksheet 7.2. So let's look at question 3 together. So Lily bought a packet of stickers. She gave 98 stickers to her brother and some to her sister. After that, she had 3 out of 8 of her stickers left. So there were 256 stickers in the packet. So how many stickers did she give to her sister? So although this is a lot of information, but first let us zoom into the fraction here first. What do you think 3 out of 8 of her stickers left means to you? How many parts am I going to cut all her stickers into? Very good. You should be able to tell me 8 parts because the denominator is 8. So first, I'm going to draw a model. A long bar to represent the stickers that she has, and I'm going to cut it into 8 parts. And it has to be 8 equal parts like this. And out of these 8 parts, how many parts are the stickers left? Yes, since the numerator is 3 and it's 3 out of 8 of her stickers left, I know that 3 units is going to be the amount of stickers that she had left. So I'm going to label these 3 units here as what she have left. And I'm going to color code it to be another color for you to see clearly. So if these 3 units is what she had left, how many units represents the stickers that she gave to her brother and sister? Very good. You should be able to see that if these 3 units is what she left, the 5 units here will represent the stickers she gave to her brother and her sister. And how many stickers did she give to her brother? Yes, she gave 98 to her brother and some to her sister. So you do not know exactly how many stickers did she give to her sister. So for this part here, you can label it as the stickers that she gave. And because you know that she gave it to her brother, which is 98, as well as to her sister, which you are currently unsure of how much it is. So where do you think I can put this 256? Very good. You should be able to tell me that 256 represents the total, which is everything here, which is actually your 8 units here. So the all together here will represent 256. So now from your model, can you see that 256 represents 8 units here? So the first thing you should be able to see is that 8 units represents 256. So if I know 8 unit represents 256, I can go on to find 1 unit, which is 256 divided by 8, which will give you 32. So how do you think you can proceed on from here after finding 1 unit? From the model, do you know exactly how many units represents the sister? No, you do not know. But I know that a total of 5 units here represents brother and sister. So if I know the 5 units here, and I know how much the brother, how many stickers Lily gave to the brother, I can already find how many stickers she gave to the sister. So I go and find 5 units first. which is actually 32 times 5, which will give you 160. So I know that these 5 units here represent 160, and out of this, she's only going to give 98 to the brother, which means the remaining is going to be to the sister. So I just take 160 minus 98. I will have found my answer. And please remember to write your word statement. Okay, so from this question, actually after you draw your model, it's very simple and very clear cut. So you need to understand what does 3 out of 8 of the stickers left, meaning there are a total of 8 units and she's only going to have 3 units left, which means the remaining 5 units would be given to the brother and the sister. So if I can find the 5 units here, and I know out of these 5 units, 98 belongs to the brother, I can just take the difference between the value of the 5 units and 98, and I will have found how much stickers was actually given to the sister. And please remember to write your word statement. Now, let's move on to question 4. So, 3 sisters shared some coins. Mary got 1/5 of the coins, Jane got 3 more coins than Mary, and Sylvia got 12 coins. So what is the total number of coins shared by them? So if I see the fraction 1/5 of the coins, what does it mean to you? Very good. You should be able to tell me that among all the coins, I'm going to divide it into 5 units and Mary is going to only get 1 unit. So I'm going to first draw a bar to represent the coins that the 3 sisters actually shared. And I know that Mary got 1/5 of the coin. So 1/5 of the coin meaning I'm going to cut the total number of coins here into 5 parts because the denominator is 5. So first thing first, I'm going to cut this into 5 equal parts like this. And Mary is going to get 1/5 of it. So she's going to get 1 out of 5 of it, which means out of these 5 units, she's going to get 1 unit. So this 1 unit here is going to represent what Mary received, exactly 1 unit here. So remember to label. This part here represents Mary. So I know that out of the 5 units, only 1 unit will represent Mary, and I'm going to color code it for you. So the purple bar is going to represent how much Mary received. And Jane is going to receive 3 more coins than Mary. So if Mary received only 1 unit here, do you think that Jane will receive more than 1 unit? Yes, she's going to receive more than 1 unit. Can you tell me that, oh, Jane will be receiving exactly 2 units? No, you cannot say so. If you tell me that Jane is going to get 2 units, you are already assuming that 1 unit represents 3 coins here, which is not correct. Okay, so I'm going to just cut a slightly longer bar. Slightly longer, maybe somewhere here, to represent how much Jane received. So, and I will label here for Jane. And since all these coins are shared by only the 3 of them, I know Mary, I know Jane, I can safely say that the remaining coins here is going to be shared, is going to be taken by Sylvia. So I will label the remaining part here to be taken by Sylvia, which is actually 12 coins. So I know that here is going to be 12. And then I realized that I haven't labeled my tree inside my model. Where do you think I should put my tree? Okay, since I know that Jane is going to receive 3 more than Mary, I know Mary is 1 unit, Jane is going to be 1 unit plus this extra part here. So I know that this extra part here is going to represent 3. Okay, so this extra part here is going to be represented by 3 here because Jane is going to get 3 more coins than Mary, and Mary is only 1 unit and Jane is 1 unit plus an extra part here. So this extra part here is going to be 3. So what can you see from your model already? Can you see that 12 plus 3 actually gives you 3 units here? So actually 3 units is equals to 15. So if 3 unit is 15, you can go on and find 1 unit. Which is actually 15 divided by 3, which will give you 5. So I know that 1 unit represents 5. And if I want to find the total number, means I want to find all together here, which is 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units, 4 units, and 5 units. So I can go on to find 5 units, which is equals to 5 times 5, which will give you your answer here. And please remember your word statement. Okay? So simply based on the fact that I know that Mary got 1/5 of the total number of coins here, I can first cut my whole model into 5 parts and give 1 unit to Mary, since she's going to take 1 out of 5 units of the total number of coins. And I know that Jane is going to get 3 more coins than Mary, so Jane is just going to be 1 unit plus slightly more here to represent your 3. And remember not to assume that Jane is going to get 2 units, because if you are doing that, you are assuming that 1 whole unit here represents 3 coins, which is not correct. So remember, you should not be making any assumption. So I'll just draw 1 unit and a slightly longer bar here. And I know that since that part here is going to be my 3, because that is the difference between Mary and Jane. And the remaining will all be for Sylvia, since all the coins are being shared by the 3 sisters only. And from your model, you should be able to see that 3 units is actually 15. And then you can go on to find 1 unit and later to find your 5 units here. You will have gotten your answer here. So if you are still unclear, can you please relook this video one more time and watch the video again? And if you are clear, can you please go back to my individual timetable to look for the list of assignments that I'm expecting you to do? And also, I would like you to post all your homework that you do today on Showbie under the assignment column as well. Thank you.